Good morning, Pisces, and welcome back to Pisces Holistic Living and Healing. I was sitting here journaling this morning and I decided to pull some cards, and they were shuffled, meditated upon, and already pulled. And I wasn't going to turn the camera on. I was just kind of digging in and looking into some thoughts that I had and some downloads that I had. And the download that I had this morning was, no weapon formed against me shall prosper. I also do not form weapons against others. And I shuffled the deck and all these cards fell out. Normally I won't take a bunch of cards together when they fell out, but I shuffled and I had like they fell out and they came out in this order. This was on top. When they flipped over, Death, the Devil in reverse, Ten of Pentacles, the Lovers, and the Star. And as I sat here looking at this, I felt emotional. I just felt, and it's really interesting because there are no cups on this table right now. And I still feel like really emotional because there's something big coming for you. Your life is changing. And as I watched this, I'm like, I have to turn on the camera because this deck. I just got it and I really connected with it. Shit, I can't even remember the name of the deck. I don't remember. I don't remember. I'll put it in the description box if I remember at the end of this reading. I'll put it down below for you. But regardless, um, so when I took a look at this death card next to the devil in reverse, I saw you. I see you conquering all negativity, leaving behind all negativity in your life. And 1 and 3 is 4, 1 and 5 is 6, 6 and 4 is 10. It's not just completion of a cycle, it's a completion of a way that you do things. You are putting an end to all things negative in your life. And you see in the traditional tarot deck, there's a horseman and he's riding and he doesn't have any weapons. In this deck, this woman has, I don't know what they're called, the devil's fork or whatever in her hand. And she has like a sickle. I think that's a sickle in her hand. And she has multiple hands. I think there are 4 hands here. In this other hand, she's holding a burning bowl. And as we come to the close for this year, you might want to consider grabbing a burning bowl if you haven't, and writing down all the things that don't serve you, things that you want to release, and putting them in a burning bowl to release them. The other thing is, I just said I felt emotional, but didn't see any cups in this reading so far. But here you have this gentleman. She's like lightly, I don't feel a hard trample with this, but I feel like she's just walking over this guy, right? And he's like laying on the floor and he's holding a cup in his hand, right? And behind her, you see that the sun is coming up. Behind her, you see that the sun is coming up. Maybe because of the devil's in reverse, you have, and I'm going to get to the Ten of Pentacles, the Lovers, and the Star. But the death being next to the devil in reverse was so significant for me and made me feel so emotional. And I feel like you are no longer going strictly off of emotion. You are balancing out your emotion. And I feel like right now, like you're to the point where you can look past your emotions to get to, you can look past your emotions to get through and conquer the devil or whatever that is, whether it's a, a person in your life that's bringing negativity, or you have some negative habits in your life, because sometimes we have negative habits, right? Like I really love to drink wine, but I realized that wine wasn't good for me. And my love of wine is my emotional connection to the wine, but I realized for my health, like, I had to let it go. And so I put an end to a lot of my wine drinking. So that's what I'm saying. You're right now have this ability to not let, and I see, like, maybe you might have some people in your life that maybe are trying to come in, but you're just not having it. You're just putting an end to it. And I haven't pulled any other cards yet to clarify this, and I will, but they can't come at you with any and that energy, because you are ready. Like, you're ready. And it's almost like, if they are coming at you, like, they're coming at you with their emotions, right? Like, they're trying to elicit your emotions to get you going in that direction that does not serve you. But you are so prepared, because the sun is coming up behind you, and you're just not having it, because you're just like, get out of my way. The sun is coming up regardless, and I'm done. I'm done with this nonsense, right? And here, right next on the other side of the devil, right, you have the 10 of Pentacles, the Lovers, and the Star. This is so beautiful, because you're putting an end to this, right? And there'll be many deaths, right? There'll be many things that you're going to have to put an end to. This reading is so beautiful, because it's like, as you put an end to the negativity, your 10 of Pentacles comes in. You have more choices. The Lovers, the Lovers comes in. You have your stardom, like your shine, like you start, like your shine comes in, right? Like, and it doesn't feel good, right? Like, and it was weird, because again, I felt an emotion, and maybe it was that, that emotional death that I felt, that you had to put. And it's not even, maybe it's an emotional balance, right? Because look at her, like, she's balancing the fire, right? And she doesn't have swords here, but she has this and the sickle. She has this stake, I don't know, the devil's stake, I call it. And then there's fire in her other hand, and she's leading with her fire, and you are leading with your fire, and you're protected. Like, look at this, you know I- look at this protective energy around her, the halo around her head. Like, you are protected. I see this death card as the changes that you're making, and those changes that you are making are leading to endings, maybe in relationships with people that don't serve you, things that don't serve you, but they're good changes. They're really, really good changes. And those negative energies usually come in because they want to stop you from reaching these heights that you are capable of reaching. And you're not just capable, you're reaching them. And maybe you don't even realize that you've reached them, because as you move forward and you're stepping into your star energies, right? Like, you're getting, it's like the wheel of fortune, like, it's in your favor. Like, the wheel is in your favor, and you're getting everything that you desire. Everything that you want is coming in. And of course, if there are energies in your life that see you going in this direction, they might be sad, because they don't understand, Pisces, because you are an emotional being, but they don't understand, like, how are you doing this? How come you're not like in your emotions anymore? And but when you look at here, Look at the star card, this star card here. She's pouring out her water, right? She's pouring out the water. She's standing in water, right? But as you reach the star energy, like you're in control of the water, right? Like you're in control of your water, you're in control of your fire. And I see like maybe there is the star is Aquarius energy, which is air energy, but I see, I don't know why, like this gives me like fire energy, and of course the water energy, but she's here and she's balancing everything. You're in control right here. You are in control of how much water that you give, how much you hold on to, and you're in control of your waters. You're in that water, you're in your power, right? And up above the water, right? Like, but you're no longer leading, like, because the emotions are here, are below you. And so you're no longer leading with your emotions. You're leading with your logic. You're leading with fire and passion. And that, all of that is what makes you a star. And as you're stepping into this star energy, everything else that you've wanted, the love, the earthly things, they're all coming to fruition. Anything and everything that you want. And you probably have people in your life that don't want to see this happen. So you're having to, as you go, and this is something that's going to continue because, you know, what's that saying? New levels, new devils. But you have mastered conquering the devils. Like you can see them. You can see them coming from a mile away, Pisces. And so you know when to maintain, to keep, and to receive what's yours. You know when you need to step over things and just let them go, and put an end to things, and you know when to give. You know, because as the star, you know when to receive and you know when to give. At the bottom of the deck, Knight of Cups. You have a lot coming. You have new things coming. People are bringing you, you just have all types of new things coming to you. People are they're bringing you cups. They want to offer you things, you know, as you're stepping into your star energy and you're letting go of the things that don't serve you. And I do recommend a burning bowl for you as we reach the end of the year. And it's so appropriate because we are at the end of the year. So there are a lot of things that as you go into 2024 that you're going to be leaving behind. And I believe that you're already in this energy, but you still had some last minute things or people that you've had to deal with and put an end to. And like I just said, it's new levels, new devils, right? So it's not like as you step into this energy and you receive these things, like, oh yeah, like now no one's coming. Like, no, like they will, like those devils, that devil energy will still come, because maybe some people will be happy for you, but some people will not. But what's beautiful is that you know how to let it go. You know how to let it go. Like you're not letting anything or anyone get in your way, Pisces. You're not letting anyone or anything get in your way right now. And you know, you have right now, and this is your 10 of Pentacles. Like you have 1, 2, 3, 4 major arcana, right? That are here. Your 10 of Pentacles is divinely protected. Your 10 of Pentacles is divinely protected. Spirit is not Spirit is guiding you. Of course, you have a choice, right? But we always have a choice. But Spirit is guiding you. Your Ten of Pentacles at this point is guiding you because you've done the work to put an end to whatever negative energies. Why the Death card for Pisces? Why the Death card? 10, 10. Like I said, 4 and 6 is 10. And then you have the 10. You put an end to stuff, and then you get your 10 of Pentacles. Wish fulfillment. And the Star card is 17, but that's 1 plus 7 is 8. What did I say? The Wheel of Fortune, Pisces. I said that's the only thing that I didn't see was the Wheel of Fortune. The Three of Pentacles in reverse. And the Tower in reverse. I was clarifying. I was clarifying the Death card, and that's what came out. You have the Wheel of Fortune, the Three of Pentacles in reverse, and the Tower. Yep. And that's another 10 for you, right? The 10. You have all types. I'm telling you, you have so many endings that you're putting into your life. And the Wheel of Fortune is upright. So the Wheel of Fortune is in your favor because of these endings. Then you have the Three of Pentacles in reverse with the Tower in reverse. The endings that you're putting into your life, whether it's people, places, and things, and if it's people that have been throwing negative energy at you, the way that you're putting an ending to things is bringing in your fortune, right? Your 10 of Pentacles. And the Tower in reverse, tells me that whatever towers like people are trying to create for you, those towers are going back to them. They are the ones experiencing these towers now as you put an end to things. So, like I said, no weapons formed. What did I write? No weapons formed against me shall prosper, and I will not form any weapons against others. You are not doing anything. You're just putting an end to the devil energy. Like you are removing it from your life. You are like, nope, this is not what I want. This is not what I'm doing. And so that energy is being returned. With the Three of Pentacles there, right? Whatever it is that they were trying to do to you is return to sender, basically. Return to sender. So now, return to sender, they are in this Three of Pentacles in reverse energy. The blockages that they were trying to put on you are not being returned to them, because that blockage that they would have put on you would have been your tower, right? But no, because you are putting an end to this energy, the Wheel of Fortune is in your favor. And I said what I don't see here is, and now you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 major arcana on the table, Pisces. Is that almost all of them? I don't know. What's missing? We're missing like the Hierophant and the Hierophant, the Chariot, the Empress. I mean, like, seriously. Let's see. Let's clarify the Devil. Okay, Pisces. So I just realized that I was reading these cards and I got cut off. So I don't know who doesn't want you to hear this message. But here's the deal. I clarified the devil, and the Wheel of Fortune came out with the Tower in reverse and the Three of Pentacles in reverse. The Tower in reverse with the Three of Pentacles in reverse. So the deal is that as you're clearing out these negative energies, whether people, places, or things in your life, that the Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor. What I was saying was that the Three of Pentacles in reverse and the Tower in reverse means that as you do this, whatever tower that other people tried to set for you, it's like return to sender is happening. Whatever they're doing, it's not prospering. It's going back to them. And then I clarified the devil and I got the Magician, which means that there's been people doing spell work, whether it's that they're talking about you. They've been doing spell work and it's not working. The Seven of Swords, it's not working. Five of Cups, they are feeling with the return to sender that's happening, they feel like they're being left out in the cold. But basically, their cups have spilled. So they're so focused on what's not working out for them because it's not working out. Whatever they're doing, trying to do to you, it's not working. But also they have, with the return to sender, they're finding that shit's not working out in their life either. And so they are here feeling like, oh my gosh, nothing's working out. Their cups are spilled, right? But they don't realize that they have two cups behind them that are still standing, that they could turn around and pick up and start over and stop focusing on your energy, right? Because you're putting an end to things. Instead of using their magic for themselves, they're using it against you. And it's really crazy because what is it there's something that you have that they want, right? And I said that, then I clarified and said, why the Ten of Pentacles for you? Why are you getting the Ten of Pentacles? Well, the first thing that came out was the Four of Cups. So be careful that you're not too focused on one thing because you have many options and many things coming in for you, right? The Ten of Pentacles, you have many things coming in for you and you don't want to just focus on one thing and miss out on your other cups. The Ace of Wands. You are planting, your creativity is out of this world. You're planting so many seeds. And I think I said that this reminds me of like flowers. You know how when flowers pollinate and that because these leaves are falling off, like you're pollinating and you're planting your grass right now. Your creativity is through the roof, and this is your creativity is what's getting you to the star. And this is what's getting you your Ten of Pentacles. And then I said, well, why the Ace of Wands, right? Page of Pentacles in reverse, and then the Three of Swords. Because you've been stabbed in your back so many times. You've been hurt so bad. And people have tried to take your gifts, right? The Page of Pentacles in reverse. They've tried to take your gifts. And so you're being rewarded for letting go of these energies, recognizing them, letting go, stepping over them. The Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor because you're not doing anything, but you're having to let people go, let places go, let things go that are no longer serving you. Put them in a burning bowl, burn them. It's the end of the year. It's time to let them go. And as you do, you're stepping into your power. You're stepping into your star power. I'm not going to say if, because the Magician is near the devil. So there's somebody, I don't know, could be, spell work. I don't know what kind of spell work they're doing. It could be many things. It could just be that they're talking about you, that they're speaking negativity into your life, but it's not working. And all that negativity is going back to them. All that. And because you are conquering the devil's in your life, because you're conquering the devils in your life, you have all this coming in, but because of this, now you have gifts coming in because they've tried to take them from you. They've stabbed you in your back, tried to take your gifts, and it's not working. And you're stepping into your power. Does that make sense, Pisces? To me, it's just amazing that people feel like that they need to do this. Why? Why the Lovers for Pisces? Why? There's enough to go around for everyone. But people sometimes don't want to stay in their lane. They want to come in. They see what you got. That's why it's really bad. It's really bad to envy what other people have, because they're not your gifts. That's their gifts. And while you're focusing on their gifts, your cups are spilling over, and you have your gifts waiting for you, standing behind you, so you can move on and create your own. They could create their own legacy, right? They could create their own legacy, but no. What did I say? Not just do you have options in love. You have options in the Two of Pentacles. You have options, so many options here on earth, and your wish fulfillment is coming in. So that's why Spirit was warning you not to stay focused too much, because your creativity is bringing in your Ten of Pentacles, and your star power is coming in. And you have options. And people see that you have these options. Your wish fulfillment is coming in. And you have so much that you're able to give to others. So why all this madness, this magic, people trying to take your gifts? It's not necessary. You would share with them. Six of Pentacles, wish fulfillment. You would share with people. Look at you over here. You have enough in your cup. You have so much water. You have so much. It's flying out of this, I don't know what this is called, this little globe or thing that you're holding here. I don't know what it's called, but it's flying out of there, and there's enough that you can give back. And you would give back. Why the Star for Pisces? Two. King of Wands and Five of Pentacles. There's a fire energy. There's a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. There's a possibly fire energy that wanted you left out in the cold. And it's either that obviously this is the Five of Pentacles. There's somebody that wanted you left out in the cold. But it could possibly be that now they're being left out in the cold, and you are in your fire. Like I said, I said this reminds me of maybe some air, but maybe fire. Like you have, there are not very many cups on this table, Pisces. You are in your fire energy. You are balanced. That's how you're conquering the devil. King of Wands. Why the Five of Pentacles? That's what I'm not getting. Because you have an inheritance coming in. But why the Five of Pentacles? I need to clarify that. There could be, that's Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. You could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You could have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius placements. But why the Five of Pentacles? this is your gift. Like, you have gifts coming in. You have, because people left you out in the cold, I believe. Why the fuck Pentacles? 3 of Cups. Yep. Exactly. Celebration. You were left out in the cold. People left you out in the cold. You're in your King of Wands energy. I don't see any cups representative of you here, except for the Death card, where you mastered your emotions, where you were no longer using your emotions. You threw the cup on the floor and you're like, that's it. You know what? I'm stepping into my power. I'm taking back my power and I'm moving forward. Return to sender, whatever's going on, whatever other people are doing, the backstabbing, whatever, you're over it. You've let it go. And all that stuff is going back to other people that sent it to you. It's going back to them. And they don't know what to do with it. Now they're feeling like they're being left looking at the cups that they spilled while they were trying to stab you in your back, right? Like while they were putting the swords in, they spilled their cups. And the 4 cups is the only cup energy I have for you, but that's you having so many cups that are going to be coming in for you. You have so many cups coming in for you, that so many things coming in for you, that you want to make sure not to just focus on one thing. But I don't think that you will be, because you have creativity, so you're going to be creating a lot of things. You have the Ace of Wands here, right? And you have options in love, in earthly matters. You have options. You have Pisces, you have so many options coming in. People thought they left you out in the cold, but as they look up, when they look up from the cups that they spilled, all they're going to see is you celebrating. All they're going to see is that you're celebrating your success. And they want you to feel bad that their cups are spilled. Pisces, you are no longer operating out of your emotions with people. I mean, you will, because that's your nature, right? Look at you. You're in the water, but you're in the water and you've mastered the water. You've mastered your emotions because you're the star. You are the star. You have mastered your emotions. So you are no longer just spilling your emotions out there and giving your emotions to people to let them walk all over you and put swords in your heart. It's no longer. Now they are feeling, they've put the swords in your heart, but they're feeling it now. If you can't take the heat, get out of the kitchen. Like, don't do unto others as you want to see done unto you, right? Why do people think that they can come and they can stab you in the back, try to steal your gifts, and then be rewarded for it, and that it's not going to come back to them? What is going to happen is that you're not even doing anything. Like, you're just letting all these energies go, and all they're gonna see is that you're here. All of a sudden, it's gonna flash before their eyes that you are in your star power and you're celebrating. And they're going to be, what the hell happened? How did that happen? How did Pisces get past me? And so as they were creating magic to go against you, you were creating your own magic for yourself. To step into your star power. I'm going to pull from the self-care oracle. Yeah. So I can't make it up. Celebration. Good times come from hard work, time spent in good company. So make sure, and I think that's what you're doing now. And again, didn't I say that you would be celebrating? They're going to have to watch you celebrate. And being that this is the end of the year and you had so many tens, you put it, and there's so many tens on this table. You have so much to celebrate, Pisces. You have so much to celebrate. And they can't, there's nothing that they can do. You also had so many, 6 or 7 major arcana. You're being divinely guided. They can't touch you. And I believe I started this by saying, when I was journaling this morning, I literally wrote, no weapons formed against me shall prosper. I also do not form weapons against others. And that's what came to mind, because you do not form weapons, no matter what people do to you, how many swords they put in your heart. You are being celebrated and you are being rewarded for that. For refocusing on yourself, doing the burning bowl, realizing that, you know what, certain things you just gotta let it go. They're putting swords in your back, gotta go. Getting control over your emotions, being emotionally balanced, tapping into your own magic. We pull another one for you, Pisces. One more. Clear your energy. Refuel your energy and reclaim your power. That's what you're doing. You're refueling. Yeah, so keep doing that. The spirit wants you to keep doing that. Just when you feel drained, refuel your energy and reclaim your power. How are you reclaiming your power? You're only giving your emotions out to where you feel it's worthy, and you're pulling it back where you feel it's not. And I think that's what it is, because I see this cup on the floor. So you that's how you've reclaimed your power from people. And they didn't realize that your energy was that strong. They didn't realize that you reclaiming your power, reclaiming your cups, right? Right? Because you were giving before, right? This 5 of Cups here, you were giving your cups to people before. What were they doing? They were spilling them. You gave them cups and then they threw them away. They spilled them. They're so, like I said, they're so focused on you, they can't even see that they have cups still standing. But your power is that you're reclaiming your power. You're reclaiming your power by not, maybe people convinced you, like, you know what, like, what did I tell you at the beginning? That, I used to drink wine, and then you go places and people, they encourage you, right? Like, even if it's not good for you, like, and it's not like they're maybe not doing it on purpose, but they will encourage you to perpetuate that behavior that's not serving you. So you're the one that had to decide, like, whatever behavior that is that wasn't serving you, that, oh, I'm not partaking in that anymore. Oh, this is a toxic relationship or a toxic interaction with somebody. I'm not partaking in that interaction anymore. And once you've done that, right, because partaking in that interaction with them depletes your energy. When you engage in negative interactions with other people, that's them stealing your energy. And you reclaim your power. You're just like, oh, I'm not getting emotionally involved. That's about you. Okay. So let me keep it moving. And Spirit said, oh, so you understood the assignment? Here you go. Wheel of Fortune's in your favor. Return to sender. Now they're all out. They're all put out watching you celebrate. And the more you clear your energy, the more you'll celebrate. Because when you clear your energy, you vibrate higher. You vibrate higher, Pisces. And as you vibrate higher, the devil energies can't come in. It has to return to sender. It has to return to sender. Anyhow, that's all I have for you for today. This is beautiful for you, Pisces, going to the new year. Get your burning bowls out. Write down some things that you want to let go, that you need to release. If you have anything else that you need to release, people, and just let them go. Send, let it go. Return to sender. If you, any negative energies, any things that you have in your life that you think that you might be doing that might be hindering you, hindering your celebration, keep your energy clear. Burn some sage this morning. Burn some sage in the evening. Burn it every day if you have to just keep your energy clear. Do what you do, salt baths, whatever it is that you need to do to keep your energy clear, because you are still a Pisces, even though you're operating more in a King of Wands energy, right? You are, because you're just like, I'll be damned. Nuh-uh. Nope. Nobody's leaving me out in the cold anymore. And here's the thing, you decided you're not leaving yourself out in the cold, because you partaking in the madness with other people was leaving you out in the cold. So you're like, no, I'm not doing that anymore. And then now your celebrations are coming. Your Six of Pentacles, your Six of Pentacles, celebration, like it's all over here. Celebration. This is not small celebration. Whatever you've conquered, these things that you've conquered are leading to huge celebrations that you don't even know are coming yet. And maybe celebrations that other people could see were coming for you, but I don't even think they see it coming. They don't even see what's coming. And what's worse is that what's really sad, Pisces, is that you shared your cups with them before. You would have shared your cups with them. If they just pick up their cups and stayed in their lane and got out of your lane, there's more. You have more than enough here coming to you to share with a lot of people. And you have star power, so you are going to be sharing. You are going to be sharing with a lot of people, but you're not going to keep sharing with people that are putting swords in your back, right? Like, that's ridiculous. That's some ridiculous bullshit, right? When it's not even necessary. Anyhow, that's all I have for you for today. Have a blessed day. Thank you for joining me. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and I will see you next time. I'm sending you love and light.